For the majority of my life, I have never actively sought out my ancestors' history or even where my family has come from. Like, sure, I know their last names and the fact that they went to church every Sunday, but other than that, I hardly know anything about the reason that I am here today. So I decided to change that by researching my ancestors, and here's a look at the Brandt Weirda family during the 20th century. Marinus Brandt, my great-grandfather and my grandmother's dad on my father's side, was born in Hudsonville, Michigan on July 21st of 1910 and lived there his entire life. He grew up in Hudsonville, Michigan with his father Abraham and mother Maggie, along with his 7 sisters and 1 brother, Marinus being the youngest of the bunch. So now we are in Wyoming, Michigan, a suburb of Grand Rapids, Michigan, and this is the site of the Fisher plant for the General Motor Company. This is where Marinus Brandt worked for the majority of his life, including during World War II, where they assembled artillery and aircraft and bombers and tanks as well. And that's it. But that wasn't it, because the Fisher plant also built artillery guns like the one pictured here, and workers like Marinus would earn a whopping $40 a week during the time of World War II. Here's a picture of the Fisher plant during its heyday. At just 23 years old, Marinus married Jenny Court on March 31, 1934 in South Blendon, Michigan. They were married for the rest of their lives until Jenny passed away on October 29, 1981. Marinus and Jenny had 6 children together, from youngest to oldest: Jen, Lauren, Marcia, my grandmother, Judy, Tom, and Kathy. So here we are off of 48th Street in Hudsonville, and here is Bauer Elementary School, where their children went to school. And if we come around here, we can see where they lived for the majority of their lives. And they ended up moving just down the road a couple hundred yards, and then they moved again to the next house over, and that's where they spent the rest of their lives. In 2008, Marinus died of natural causes on the 8th of April. Marinus and Jenny Brandt were both laid to rest in Blendon Cemetery in Hudsonville, Michigan, and that is where they rest to this day.